Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Silksong. So today the plan is to actually go and get her courier so she can get more of a stock. So, oh, well, I actually didn't mean to skip past that, but my own tasks see me travel far, shopkeeper. If on my journey I happen upon the errant bug, I'll make sure to send them your way. Then you have my thanks and more. It's a rare bug who'd brave the wild to aid a fellow. They have more memory lockets for sale, actually, so I'd love to purchase these because they can upgrade the Wanderer crest I just got, which I'm really liking. So we can get. I was not expecting a third yellow crust or a spot here, but we can get 2 blues. So I'm thinking of putting on the warding bell and go from there. And I also forgot to put on a tool here. But we'll upgrade this so I can have my warding bell. And we'll kind of just go get her stock, I think. There also is the restoration of Bellheart that I need 250 rosaries for. Pavo of Bellheart, hearken ye holy. Our home has been cleansed of evil, but now we are tasked with restoring its former glory. Share your rosaries with us that the work may yet begin. So I have 180 here, and if I just break a few strings, I think I can get this. And we'll just... that way I'm not losing anything out in the open. And then Bellheart is restored. Here you go. Welcome, welcome, travelers all. Rest your weary shelling to revive your flagging spirits. Now, he doesn't have anything new to say there. But I suppose that now Bellheart's going to be restored in some way, shape, or form. We'll just have to see. Let's go get that bug for her, though. And then see what happens on our way back. So I kind of remember where it was. So, for those of you who didn't catch it in the last episode, I am using a new crest, which has some kind of neat little tricks about it here. Very quick attacks, as you can see, but very short, and no angular attacks down. So let's go track them. And see where they've gone. They've gone up. Loki, no. Loki. Had to get the cat out so he wouldn't jump on cords. Alright, let's see here. I think I can very quickly and maybe I was going to say safely, but I'm not going to touch that bell person and get some silk. I was hoping they'd go the other way. There we go. Now here are the bells again. They went past this. Well, they're down here somewhere. You're safe now, buddy. Courier tip. All those horrible beastie beasts are gone. Much and many thanks for you, mighty warrior. It was a simple thing, small bug. I assume you're a tip. The courier, Frey the Bellheart trader, seemed to concern for your safety and for the cargo you carry. She sent you, Ba. She needs to learn a little patience. I'm is barely been away, but still lucky for me you came. There they are. Well, I is be off now. That old grubby grub in the bell will come after me herself if she not get her goods. Oh, you can fly. Well, that is why I didn't find it the first time. I went the wrong way. So I'm gonna drop and see if Bone Bottom is fine. Oh, you guys okay? Solemn Pilgrim. What ritual calls you all together, Pilgrim? Our brother, this poor wretch in my arms, has walked his last aching step. We gather here to sing him farewell and to mourn our great loss. Though, as pilgrims, we aim our sights high and never waver from our path. The loss of a brother or sister still stops our trembling limbs in place. Sing, brothers and sisters, sing and drown out this... Oop. Who here knows the name of this little pilgrim? Though this pilgrim's name has been lost, we still sing. Sing for our brother who has died a devout death, all his pains and torments left behind, like dust shrugged from a traveler's shawl. Farewell, little pilgrim, may your shell harden the path for others to tread. I mean, that's a nice little thing. I want to see if this lady is back, because she disappeared after the big beastie came. I see you've gone and opened up the great bone gate back there, and without even asking my permission, feeling curious were you? There was a vast grave beyond, and I assumed most bugs died climbing the path, but it seems many fell before their trek had barely commenced. I lost their lives to beast, or luck turned rotten. Others were simply formed too frail. At least those poor souls can rest together. Death and death and death, the eternal promise of our eternal kingdom, and eventually it claims us all. If you are as foreign as you, dear hunter, visit me when you care. I'll look forward to seeing how your steps might shake our world. Oh ho, yes. Huh. Okay, well. This is fixed. Is the board fixed? Nothing I can help them with, though, it seems. Well, at least they got some repairs going. That's nice to see. I'm gonna go to Bell Bottom. Or Bellheart. See what they have here. I want to go back to Greymoor, see about that scarecrow quick, and then we'll just continue on. Because oh, Sherma's gone. So what all did I repair here? Greetings again, shopkeeper. Your shelves are looking better stocked. I see the courier made their way back to you safely. Oh yes, the cheeky little so-and-so came by and dropped his cargo off at last. Poor dear was so shaken by his misadventures, I almost didn't have the heart to dock his earnings. You docked his earnings? All well's good now, though. Take a look at the lovely new goods I have available. Multi-binder. I rarely sell objects so intriguing as this, supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I felt its effect myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. There's a spool fragment. Okay, so I want both of these, especially that spool fragment. I need a lot of rosaries for both, but not what I was expecting to be sold there. So I'm wondering if that makes it sell more. Hi there, buddy. Miss Saving, thanks again for you and your big blade. Made it back. This is very hard to read. And Grumpy Grub got her goods. She seemed happy even. I won't be traveling out for a while, methinks. Too many beasties. All's about they are. Even those pilgrims, all now going angry, a bit like old Grub. This town remains safe for the moment, Tip. You're a smart bug to stay within its walls. This town feels safe, I'm worried for the others. Is Farloom needing its goods? Many bugs helped by us couriers, me and brother Phil. Special now when danger grows big. Okay. So, there was nothing I saw changed in there. I'm just wondering what the restoration actually did. You know, because I paid $250 for the restoration of this place. So it'd be 120. Yeah, I wouldn't have enough of that spool fragment. I'll collect the bells at another point. Oh, I can speak to you? You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of sort? Of a simple sort, yes. I'm a pond catcher around these parts, the last remaining, in fact. Us few bell hearts are badly needing for fresh food. So my lone shell's carrying quite the responsibility. At least Shellwood's pond is full of good meat, especially if you aim with a long pin as good as mine. Okay. So I kind of figured out I couldn't go left from Shellwood. So realistically, I need to go... Where can I go? I need to figure out the slab, I think. Wait, it's saying I can keep going this way. So I need to figure out this area over here with the slab. Or I need to figure out, okay, yeah. There's two areas that I never figured out. But I want to very quickly go to Greymore for the scarecrow, essentially, that we put up. And see what this did. Also, we can... The other thing I wanted to check was the fleas to see if they move at all. Because I brought back a lot of the fleas at this point. Hey, bud. Okay, he doesn't want to move yet. I thought with how many fleas I brought back, he might by now, but I guess not. Alright, I guess I just haven't brought back enough, or I haven't gotten far enough. One of the two. Oh, I needed to go in here. So now the plan is, like I said, the scarecrow. Then... Oh, which one... Which one makes more sense? I don't remember what... One was called the Mists, I believe it was. And that just seemed like the biggest puzzle, if that makes sense. Like, anytime I moved around in there, I wasn't sure I was even going anywhere. I think it was called the Mist. Not sure what buying a drink does, but... You visited them pens up there, miss. Horrid place once all about growing meat or some such, meant to keep us more bugs living, working, it's told. That place has gone to the haunting, and now the meat's running feral free. Huh. Oh, that is horrible looking. But at least it doesn't break and they're gone? Okay. I was kind of expecting a little something more there. I'm curious about something here. This wasn't the way I had intended to go, mind you. Now this doesn't bring me far enough up. I think I can get over there. So that's what that's supposed to do. Aha! I have figured it out. For now, at least. Pop, pop, pop. I was always confused by these things. Well, that didn't work as intended. Nope, nor did that. There we go. And then... I simply go up like this. And we got another Silk Eater. So you can tell there's been one of those things around here. And now we can go this way. And then we can go up for some silk, it looks like. I love the fact of how quick this attacks. Okay. Yeah, this was not on my agenda, but I figured since it was here and I was intrigued, why not go for it? Okay, that's nada. And then we can go up here. I'm not sure this is going to be anything. Watch me just get to a new area by not trying to do anything. Oh, lovely. Well, I hear a flea. That's a start. There you go, bud. All of that for a flea. So now I'm inclined to check the flea master, because we got another flea. Bop. Bop. It's left. Okay. And then we can just go to the fast travel from here. And then I can figure something out. So many fleas. Yeah, I have a feeling he's just not going to move until I figure something out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the slab. There's an area from here that or from there I should say, that can I get that extra silk if I tried? 84, this is 270. So it would be 60, that would be 140. That'd be 200 now. I still need a bit more. I just really wanted that slab, or that thing. Okay. So if I go to the slab, that's one of two, or realistically one of 3-4 areas that I haven't fully completed. Bile water being another, but something just feels off about this place. I think I wrote this off because I thought I needed another mode of travel for this. Right? Well, I don't need another mode of travel, but I definitely need something for the heat. Holy hell. I know this is silly, but now that we've left and came back, there's one thing in particular I'm curious about. So I'm wondering if our friend who got stuck in here, the pickpocket in particular, is anywhere to be found in here. And if he can be bribed with anything. Because that would be the other thing I could think of for this. Something's in here. This room bugs me. Everyone hears it, right? Wait a moment. Very hard to see if there's a secret door or anything up there. But that would be the one spot that, like, I can't see it. But that sound is definitely a hint at something. Nah, I'm just not getting anything from this. I think it's because something connects to it. I'm just not sure what. And that just does that entire loop. Okay. It bugs me. No pun intended, because we're playing a bug. Friendo, you're not here, right? Okay, that's the only thing I could think of checking. We can't go to Mount Faye because of how cold it is. Like, I don't have a way to combat that. I'll try it again, but realistically, that ain't happening. Alright, just so I have more health, we're gonna go here. I'll be right back, buddy. Before I lose any health going back in here, just 'cause. And then I don't have any way of going up there. Yeah, I need something like those rings like I was thinking about. I don't have anything for that. Which leads me to now think... Did I ever try going up this? We're gonna try now. Back to Belhart. So at this point, I'm grasping at straws on how to get to the Citadel. There's like 2 places, 3 places I can think of. But all of them kind of stink. So we've done most of this stuff up top. Spot by the fast travel, if I recall correctly, needs a lever. And I'm not sure I can get up here. But I'm gonna try. There's a path to go up, it looks like, by the, bench. So we're gonna try that really quick. Yeah, right here. Just never did it. Okay. Totally new area. Over here is the fast travel. We can unlock it. Pop. This should also give me a bench. Thank you much. Okay, there we go. Now we're making progress. I don't know what's going to be over here. Oh, this feels wrong. I don't know what's down. I'll check it another time. Largely feels like wormways. I'm just gonna keep going left until I can't. Actually, no. It largely feels like it wants me to go left. So what's here? Pilgrim, accept the judgment of the rise beyond. All who stand at Farloom's holy crest prove pure of will and want. Bench. That I'm not sure is going to work. Bench, okay. Blasted steps. How many more areas are we going to add? I'm going to go back down, because I want to explore that area, but blasted steps. 3 whole rosaries for these poor lads. Is this the blasted steps as well? These sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. I was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Until I find the source of that hunger and slay, I will not be free. So we can't go that way. Okay. So I did need to go up. But this is where we came in. Interesting. And cool. So that was the bridge we had broke. And fell all the way through. So that bridge goes all the way down to Bone Bottom. Is how that should work. Nah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, we do not want to get caught up in that, it seems. Okay. He has a cane pin. Instead of a cane sword, cane pin. Oh, they can come back to life, it seems. Interesting. I would be really excited to explore this later on. I just really would like a map to know where the heck I'm going. Oh, crag bugs, more or less. Those bounce. I do not like. Okay, I think our friend is going to be over here. This is going to be the map I want. Shaka, child wielding needle, have you seen any trace of my master nearby? I feel like she was here only recently. I cannot say for certain, Shaka, though only if she feels... Though if she travels seeking skilled opponents, these steps would serve her well. The warriors watching over them are formidable. True, impressive guardians they are. Fighting defensively and loath to leave their stations, they swing their weapons with a cold brutality that should not be underestimated. So we can buy Blasted Steps map. As huge caves ascending to Farloom's citadel. The roads are slowly being devoured by sand and howling wind. Okay, here we are. So there's a lot to this place, it looks like. Oh, I biffed that. That's the one thing about Wanderer. Is I have no range, as you can see. No, we're not gonna make anything that way. Gotcha. So since I died, I kind of want to explore this way. Okay. Because we can go up here, it seems. Okay, that's what I did last time. Gotcha. Did I go here? I did not. You were new. Didn't really need those, but cool. Ah, this is gonna be a bit of bugger. There we go. And then I can go to the upper left. Let's see if I actually did go all the way there. Yeah, I did. Okay. I can still go up and to the left from here, it looks like. Ah, hell. And getting hit by those hurts. Did not intend on being hit by that 2, let alone 3 times. Oh. There we go. Bugger. I see how to do that, though. I just need to be careful. Welp. No, it was, yeah, it is this way. Okay. Can I just skip him? Haha, you fell. Which might be a problem for me later. Okay. Now, realistically, let's deal with these guys. That drops that. I don't see how to do that one. I would love more light for it. You don't, that's how. Gotcha. But memory locket, that is handy. Okay. Nope. Not dealing with that. I have a plan. A stupid plan. But it was a plan. Okay. So now we just go to this. And poof. I'm not sure what's over here. I think we have to wait for this storm to be over but to be able to actually get... Maybe not. Something's gonna come down. I can heal. Gonna dash over. Is there actually anything up there now? Okay. Oh, hell no. Please, no. From up top and below. Great conch flies. Yeah, I can heal again. That's what matters. I got one. Healing. Got one. What about the other? There has to be another, right? No, we only got one. You're back there. You're mad. The other is mad. Okay. Nothing up there. Holy hell. Is that gonna die down? I'm not sure I can go over there. I need to get back here anyway, okay. Because I couldn't jump. So I see the path to the Great Citadel. That's where we want to be. Alright. We got this. We got this. I'm confused about is where all is over to the right, and that's gonna have to wait until essentially I get my stuff back. So I'm gonna heal here. And there we go. Okay. All's good. We head back. And here we are. Now I wanted to head in here to explore this room. I'm not sure what good it's gonna do me, but you have nothing else for me, right? Okay. Can't go up there, that's gonna be a bad. Ouchie, okay. I might need to get rid of a bug here. Got me a little bit of silk to heal up with for later. Heal. Okay. Something's gonna happen here. I don't have range. I have problems with some of those fights. Sometimes they can be a bit tricky just because those bouncing attacks can limit your movement, which I think is the intent. More than just the damage inflicted by them, it limits the intent for the smaller one. Okay, let's get some silk here. No. Well, the one health or one mask of damage isn't that bad here. Thankfully, he doesn't do upwards attacks that badly. Why do I keep messing that one up now? I think it's better just to avoid those guys. Alright, let's do this again. I see what's happening. Okay. It's stupid, but I see what's happening. A little bit of thumb giving out. and just hitting stuff too early. Yeah, like that. Oh, can I use that to get up faster now? I had forgotten about that. Alright, that makes things significantly easier. Okay, healing. And I'll see about getting this bug so he doesn't bother me later, or not. I don't think I can do much else here. I think that made it easier to get up here. Gotta say, I do love this pogo. Okay, what we're gonna do is not do that again. Is do that. Shucks. Did not work as intended. Not working as intended. Thumb giving out. Need to stop very soon. There we go. Fast travel over here. We're getting the fast travel. Obviously getting the bench. In fact, if I go and I can get the other silk, which would give me a second spool of silk. Not sure how much that technically gets me. I might not actually. So with that 80, I have 60. And so that would put me at 120. Yeah, 180. Okay, well, I can fast travel here, which is the important part. And I can keep going this way, which is interesting. This looks like something important. You guys are thieves. Okay, I can drop down here. Oh, this is not going to end well for me. There's a flea. Yeah, I need a way to get up there. Gotcha. Should mean going down. Not much to go down. Gotcha. What's this, though? I am so intrigued. Hi, buddy. Lumble the Lucky. Ah, a fellow pilgrim. I've been praying alone here for too long, with only the wind's voice to join mine. We're so close, our pilgrimage is almost over. Just one final brutal climb. The citadel is near, pilgrim. You must have had some strength in you. Few of your fellows have seemed to reach these heights. Aye, the roads become lonelier the longer you've traveled and the higher we climb. It takes a lot of luck and a lot of faith to make it this far, though I'm not sure I don't need to tell you that. While we rest for the journey ahead, care to test your luck with a gamble of dice? You know how to play, I trust. I'm sure I can grasp the rules quickly enough, sir. What is the wager? A beat of rosaries on each roll. What say you? If it's unfair, let our worries roll away with the dice. It's not too much each time. I think we're just gonna lose each time, though. Yeah, he is called the Lucky. Doesn't seem like a spot you would want to be in. So now we can fast travel back and forth. There's a bench right here to heal up on. Oh! Hi! Little pilgrim, do you sleep? Hoy there, I was looking for somewhere to rest my weary shell and found this cozy station. These lands are dangerous and I thought perhaps some harm had come to you. Oh, harm, oh Red Maiden, have faith. No harm can come to us on this holy ascent. We only need to keep our gaze upwards. Isn't this all terribly grand? Isn't this all so terribly grand? The great stone steps, the winds lifting us up like the voices of a choir, and just beyond is our pilgrimage's end, the great citadel at last. The shining bench has risen for us. Farloom's kindness to us, we pilgrims, is inexhaustible. Please rest, Red Maiden, and fear not, our kingdom watches over us all. Aren't those solemn judge bugs nice? They do not speak or sing, but I sense great wisdom behind their gleaming gazes. Beware them, little one. Wise or not, their judgments are often followed by violence. Many of your fellow pilgrims have fallen to them on these great steps. Oh, but even the fallen will sometimes stand again, and all pilgrimages will be completed. Yes, that's how I've heard it. Oh, poor sweet Sherma. Alright. So I think next time I'm going to go straight into the Citadel from here. I don't know what else I can really do. There's a lot of areas I haven't really completed. However, that being said, those areas I feel like I can't really complete. I need to find the Mapmaker's Master, I think, for some kind of another travel technique or something like that, or just another one of those ways of teaching you so I can do the rings, because otherwise I can't really do much in the slab, because Mount Faye there is too cold and I need some kind of a ring travel for there, among some other things like that. I believe that was also what was stopping me in the deep docks past the keyed gate. I need some way of finding another simple key to go past the wormways, which I don't know how to do. I'm sure, like, if I did one of the wishes, maybe I could get a simple key. Like, I know I can do the 2 polyp hearts still as well. Didn't realize I had another memory locket. Let's go yellow. I'm really liking the Wanderer here. And I'm going to put on the Silk Speed anklet so I can run faster. But yeah, there's a lot I can do. It's just there's a few simple things that I don't know how to get past. That's like, once I get the final key for those simple things, I feel like we can go do a lot more traveling in the back end of this. But it's like all locked behind the Citadel, I think. And then there's that missed place in what was it, Bilewood? Bilewater, that I have no clue how to complete, so I'm gonna save that for one of the last things we do and see if I can get past that and go from there. A lot of areas, as you can see, but a lot of fun yet to have, I think. A lot of exploration yet to do, but yet if I wanted to finish the game, I think I could beeline it right there within an episode or two. Like, obviously the palace is right there, or the Citadel is right there, and then where to go from there, I'm not sure what you do. Like, obviously this is like Act 1 or Part 1, I think, but I'm not sure how much is past that. So we'll pick up from here next time, see what all they want me to do past the Citadel, because I just needed to get there. But I'm not sure how much more there is past that, because obviously, like, you can see that the map goes up to the slab here, and I'm not sure how much connects to that, and like how much more of the map is up there. But obviously some of the map goes up there, so we could have like only half the map explored. I don't know. We'll just have to take it by ear and see how much I've actually done. So that'll be it for this time. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz, and otherwise, as always, wish you all well. I will see you next time, and please, have a good one.